So when I first arrived in Livingston to take over responsibilities as artistic director, there were no Young Actors programs. So we instituted, first with the Summer Young Actors Workshop, what has turned into, over the years, a very rigorous set of educational programs here at the Shane Center. I think our first summer camp that we did probably had 60 students enrolled in it. With our production of Mary Poppins, we're up above 90 students enrolled in the program. When we did The Wizard of Oz several years ago, we had over 100, 110 or 112. We have a great impact on the community, and we're working with, over the course of their lives, almost every young person in this town. It's incredibly exhausting, you know, emotionally and physically very tiring on everyone that's involved. But the reward is just in seeing the kids excel. When you do the opening night performance and you see them really turn it on for the first time, moved out of rehearsing the play when they are most interested in doing it right, to performing the play when they become most interested in doing it well, and executing the material well and with charm and truly performing. The first day of camp is it is a remarkable experience for everyone involved. All of the kids show up at 9 o'clock in the morning with as much energy as you can imagine. Those that have participated in camp before know they're heading into an audition process, so they have that excitement but also the nerves that come along with an audition. And we just try to level the playing field as well as we can, so returning campers and new campers are all standing on the same level ground, and then we conduct an audition.
Good morning, how y'all doing? Alright, so we're going to spend the next couple of weeks in the mornings working on our production of Mary Poppins, and then
everyone who's enrolled in camp will participate in the performance, but we're really trying to hone in on where everyone is in their personal development, also see which talents are starting to shine through.
Let's go flying kites up to the highest heights. Let's go flying kites.
good job, Skinny.
Cut your mouth, Michael. You're not a codfish.
Good job!
Perfect in every way. I am practically perfect in every way.
Practically perfect in every way.
That was a little cockney. Try and keep it a little straighter.
Then we get to hand it over to them and let them run with the material and see what they're capable of coming up with.
Don't you know?
So it's always a very high energy, very exciting day, and an exhausting one by the end of it.
Remember his name.
Mary is the heart so light, when the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sun shine bright. Her happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils.
It's always the second or sometimes the third day of camp when we actually announce the cast list. We really like to take our time with the casting process. If you cast the kids in the role that is right for them, you will find that they have a much better experience and the ultimate product is also of much higher quality.
Nick, you are going to play Mr. Dawes Sr., the 100-year-old chief banker. Maggie, you are going to play Ellen, the housekeeper. Congratulations. Zach Krieger is going to play Uncle Albert. Congratulations. Hannah Petrie is going...
When you're casting Mary Poppins, you only get to cast one Mary Poppins, even though you might see 10 kids that could easily perform that role.
I believe last, I hope there's only one name that I have not called, but certainly not least, Jordan Coleman. Please stand. Congratulations, Mary Poppins!
I'm Taylor Wetzel, and I'm a suffragette.
I'm Sarah Haynes, and I'm a suffragette.
I'm Cassie Shepherdson, and I'm a suffragette.
I'm Hannah Petrie, and I'm Mrs. Banks.
I'm Maggie, and I'm Ellen.
I'm Malia, and I'm a suffragette.
Sages for weddings, votes, though we adore men individually.
A lot of decisions, there's a lot of factors that come into play, but it's something that we've gotten good at over time, and trying to get the kids in the right role for them at that time in their development.
There's too much going on.
Showcase Day is Wednesday of the second week of camp, and the showcase is something that we started the very first year that we launched the Summer Young Actors Workshop. The idea behind the showcase was to show parents process. You know, several days after the showcase, they'll come in and watch the finished product of the performances. But the idea behind the showcase is to show what the students have been working on in their afternoon skills development classes when they're working with the various different instructors, not necessarily on the production that we're doing, but just general aspects of the performing arts, the arts in general.
My name is Sarah Kelly. I am an instructor at the Young Actors Workshop, and I'm teaching classes on the art of storytelling, and I've got one class as well that's on costuming.
My name is Steve Hodgson. I'm an instructor at the Young Actors Workshop. I'm teaching basic acting techniques, physicality, and games for actors.
Yeah, my name is Carrie Lewis, and I'm teaching the dance and movement class.
My name is Tyson Gerhardt, and I'm one of the instructors here at the Shea Maloney Center for the Arts. I have been focusing my classes on dialect work and songwriting.
My name is Shelley Mulholland, and I teach tap and hip-hop and jazz.
I'm Devin Johnson, and I'm an instructor for the Young Actors Summer Workshop here at the Shade Center.
I'm Natalia, and I'm one of the instructors for the 2015 Young Actors Workshop. I have been working with the kids on character development, especially as background characters.
Theater is about connection, and so we have to provide them with a strong, safe place, and when they're feeling sad or scared, it's really our job to make them feel comfortable here, not only on stage, but in the classroom and throughout the facility, throughout the day.
I want them to love being involved with the theater. I want them to have fun. I want them to feel attended to and appreciated. And then as they get a little older, I'd really love to instill some of those techniques that I employ in my own acting so that they can grow as performers. And I firmly believe that growing as a performer helps you grow in any facet of life.
And when you can get the kids to a comfort level where they are willing to start truly expressing themselves and letting their true selves shine through, and you see that in a moment on stage, it'll make you choke up every single time to just see that element of truth. 98% of the kids that come through our program might not intend on doing this for a living, but it's just so wonderful to see them grow over time. They grow in their self-confidence, they grow in their ability to work not only with their peers, but also to relate with people that are older than they are. It makes people more comfortable in their own skin, having reached outside of themselves on stage a little bit. There's just a sense of relief that comes along with that final curtain call. It's not about us being relieved because camp is over, but it's about watching them cross the finish line and having completed the shows in really good form. It's always so incredibly gratifying, that last round of applause.